Baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. So stepping in is Victor Robles, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Choi has room in foul territory, one away. And stepping in, number 88, first trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty, one man out. And that one yanked just foul.
Foul ball.
The next 0-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Grounded up the first baseline. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here's Will Myers as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one.
0-1.
A ball and a strike.
Outside.
Ready with the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Phillips is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Phillips retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Now into the box, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Randy.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Fouled off. 0-2, here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Robles. He's there and records the first out. So now into the box is Austin Meadows. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Robles looking up.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. As the first pitch to
Ball,
him
that's
is off the
outside.
plate for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Wild but speared on a hop over the first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
1-0.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-2. The count.
Meadows has it, and there's one away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Popped him up. Franco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate is number 3. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that is into right field, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Luis Garcia. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow. Now to bat, Patrick Wisdom, set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Next to dig in, Brandon Lau. Now the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1. 1-2 now. Ross has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Here's another 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The catcher,
Mike Zunino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
3-2 now. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Victor Robles.
Number 16, Victor.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Ready now is number 88. He collected a base hit his first time up. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Next to hit is Will Myers. Flew out last time up.
Will Myers.
No balls and a strike to count.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Phillips looks up. Gone! Juan Soto to the plate now. Fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now back, third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The set and the 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2-2. Here it is.
Count is full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Arozarena gets there for the catch, and that ends the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brett Phillips. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. So one out and nobody aboard. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 88 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the... Now to the plate, here is Eric Hosmer. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. He's right there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So bases are empty with one out now. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Bounce it to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in now, Luis Garcia. Hit down the line at first.
That's a foul ball.
Foul ball here, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Phillips is on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Austin Meadows is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Ji-Man Choi, who bounced out last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Ross is there. And that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Victor Robles.
Number 16, Victor.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And Lau is there for the catch. There's 1 gone. Next up is number 88. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Phillips is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Will Myers. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Franco has a play, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Patrick Wisdom.
Third baseman.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Short, hit hard. He's got it. And that's out number 1. Next to hit, Brandon Lau looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle.
A swing and a miss. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And that's the first out. And now, Eric Hosmer. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fouled off. 0-2, here it is.
1-2, count.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Zimmerman, base runner at first with 1 out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch could be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Standing in now, Alex Avila. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. At the plate, number 3. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after it is Phillips, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead. So now here is Brett Phillips. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th.
The center fielder.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Up next for the Rays, Wander Franco. He flew out in his last debut. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 3 is there, and it's a very quick inning. At the plate now is Luis Garcia, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Aaron Bummer is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Victor Robles digging in now. Arozarena has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down. So next to hit is number 88. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding forward now is the DH, Will Myers. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Arozarena under it, and he makes the catch. Last half of the seventh here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Austin Meadows. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's one down now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Into the box, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 16.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Ready to begin the eighth, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
Down by one, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for one or two big swings to make it happen.
Check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. Left center, base hit. Up to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with a 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Ball one as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Should come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
0-2.
Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big
1 ball,
knock.
1 strike.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Into right field. That's a base hit. At the plate now, number 3. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in now, Luis Garcia. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. So now to the plate, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The second baseman.
Let's look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next, here is Brett Phillips. No hits to this point. Lays off 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Robles is back on it. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Number 5.
Tanner Rainey enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. That brings up Wander Franco. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will. And now in the box, Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Colin McHugh will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to stand in is number 88. He's 1 for 4 so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter.
Into the box now, Will Myers. As he'll take a look at ball 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Here comes the go-ahead run. And a relay home. He's safe at the plate. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead. Here now is Juan Soto. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Right side, but it's well fouled.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate.
Here's a curveball blocked by Zunino, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Hard on the ground towards short. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. Standing in now, Ryan Zimmerman. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the next to bat will be Eric Hosmer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to all set for the bottom of the ninth. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Hit out towards second. Quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robles calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up. And the Nationals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Washington Nationals came through and it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.